Hey everybody, Craig Howie here of Howie Guitars, and I want to give you a quick rig rundown on this new Howie Phoenix series guitar. Before I talk about it, let's listen to it with some effects on it. Okay, now that you've heard it with some effects on, let me tell you a little bit about this guitar. One of the things that makes this guitar special is that it's a Phoenix, which means I make a deal with myself that at least one part of the guitar has to be made from something recycled or reused or something that would otherwise get thrown away. In the case of this guitar, it was the top quilted maple piece was really discolored. And so I had to work around a lot of discoloration and a lot of knots. And then the same with the body wood. You can still see some of the knots that I had to work through. But otherwise the wood was going to get thrown away. It was pieces off of a clean piece and it would have been thrown away. So it was really nice to be able to just make a guitar out of something that was going to get thrown away otherwise. Another thing that makes this special is it's a Howie guitar, which means it's one of only about 12 to 15 guitars that I make a year, and so they're very rare, and I do almost all of it entirely by hand, start to finish, and so there's a lot of love that goes into these guitars here. Another thing about this guitar is the pickups. These are the Seymour Duncan Fat Cat P90s. They're humbucker sized P90s. So you get the classic like vintage 60-ish P90 sound, but in a humbucker shape. So I love these pickups. If you're a fan of P90s, you'll love these pickups here. So what I want to do now is run through the guitar. Now that you've heard it with distortion and effects and delay and reverb and everything on it, I want to run it just completely clean. It's going straight into my old Silvertone amp here with no effects at all, and what you're hearing is going straight into the microphone of the camera. And I'll just give you an idea of how she sounds. So this is your volume, and then you've got a tone for your neck and a tone for your bridge, and then your classic three-way toggle. Up is on your neck, middle you got both, and down you've got your bridge. So I'll start in the neck for you here. To the middle. And finally your bridge. So there you go, that's how she sounds, completely naked. Everything was just turned to 10. And like I said, you've got your tone volume or controls here and a volume here. One other quick thing, question that I get a lot of times with my Phoenixes is about why the tailpiece is set so far back. And what it is it allows you to have a tremolo effect if you lean on those strings there. So it's just another added thing that you can use with your playing there, and that's why I set it so far back. Hope you liked the video, and thanks a lot for watching. If you have any questions about this guitar or any other guitars that I build, or about Howie guitars in general or anything like that, please get a hold of me at the address below there, and I really appreciate you watching the video. Thanks a lot.